How would you like to work with only super motivated seller leads? Yes, you heard that correctly. Work with homeowners who need to sell and want to work with you. You may be thinking, come on, Heather, that's impossible. And you know what? That's exactly what so many of my real estate coaching students believed until I actually showed them how to scale their business into a listing machine. So today I'm going to show you the exact way to get motivated leads and get these sellers to work and list with you. Be sure to stay till the end so you do not miss any step. Hey everyone, my name is Heather Keller. Welcome to my channel, Blueprint Short Sales. I am thrilled to have you here, but let's go ahead and dive right in to how to get motivated seller leads. Families that have an auction date on their property are the most motivated seller leads that you can get. Why? Because families that have an auction date on their property are at the very end of the foreclosure process. And actually, many of those homeowners don't even know that there's still options available to them. So in today's video, I'm going to give you 5 steps to target these homeowners that have an auction date on their property. So let's begin with step number 5. Step number 5 is to set up an account with PropertyRadar. So if you scroll down in the description area, there is a link to sign up for a 5-day free trial with PropertyRadar. I have used a lot of systems over the years, and if you've watched any of my previous videos, you know that we love PropertyRadar inside of my coaching community, mainly because it is simple. So make sure you have a lead source, really. If you don't want to use PropertyRadar, fine, but it is a very great tool for you. So I highly recommend taking advantage of the 5-day free trial and getting an account. So that would be step number 5, is to set up an account with PropertyRadar. Once you have your account set up, then you move to step number 4. Step number 4 is to create a list inside of PropertyRadar that is specific to auction dates. So when you're creating that list, things to take into consideration: where do you want to work? So for example, here in Chicagoland, there's 4 different counties that my team is targeting right now. So you want to look up that data and create that list by the counties you want to service. And then make sure you're selecting the auction date versus pre-foreclosure. Big difference, okay? So again, number 4 is to create a list specific to the auction dates and the counties that you want to service. Number 3 is be consistent. So that means pick the same day every single week to pull that data, analyze it, and organize it. So for example, my team has dedicated Wednesdays to pulling the data from PropertyRadar, analyzing the data, and organizing it. If Wednesdays don't work for you, pick Thursday or Monday. It does not really matter. Just pick a day, stick with it, and make sure you're pulling the data, analyzing, and organizing it every single week on that day. Consistency is key. Number 2, prep your direct mail marketing pieces. So we use inside of the coaching community a highly effective auction date letter that goes out every single week. My team has actually been using that letter for well over 13 years every single week. It has made us thousands and thousands of dollars, but most importantly, we've helped hundreds and hundreds of homeowners just from that letter. Now, of course, there's other options inside of our coaching community. We have an equity letter, we have postcards. Really, the idea is to target these homeowners every single week because they actually are motivated, again. And the reason why is because they're at the end of the foreclosure process. All right, the number 1 tip or step for getting these auction date leads is to consistently mail out the letter every single week. Don't take a break. Don't mail them every month, every 2 weeks. It has to be weekly. So just to give you a quick time frame of what we do, the data is pulled on Wednesdays, we analyze it, we organize it, we prep the letters, and usually within 48 hours on a Friday or a Saturday, those letters get sent out. Same method, same follow-up every single week. So you're probably thinking, I don't know about direct mail marketing. It is very much alive, but you have to have a specific message, especially for these families that have an auction day. And more importantly, be consistent. All right, that is a wrap for today's video. Again, my name is Heather Keller. Thank you for joining me on my channel, Blueprint Short Sales. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks.